A few learners from Spine Road High School who attended Via Afrika's Career Compass app workshop at the Via Afrika's offices in Cape Town were surprised with a special appearance and performance by local music sensation Jimmy Nevis. Renaldo caught up with him for a quick chat.
Wow, what an exciting morning. We spent it with some of the learners from Spine Road. What was that experience like for you?
I think interacting with the youth is such a big part of my brand. I always think back to my experiences and how difficult and also how amazing high school was for me, and the transition of becoming the person that I always wanted to become. And I feel like within that message, it's something that I want to be able to share with younger learners, and hopefully they feel inspired to go out there and do some great things as well.
Now, charity initiatives and giving back sort of becoming a PR stunt for most celebrities, but that's not the case with you. You recently started the Blue Collar Foundation. Tell us a bit more about that.
Growing up in a pastor's home, I think our house has always been like a halfway, an open house situation. We've had so many people come in. All of my friends when I was younger, people from my youth, from my church, who have stayed over, who have been a part of our family just from being in our home. And so creating the Blue Collar Foundation was kind of an official space to do the work that I feel like my family's always been doing, and to involve bigger brands, bigger corporate companies, and really create some change, especially using education. I'm a huge supporter of education for the youth, and coming from an area like Athlone, even though I went to really great schools, I remember getting small details that changed my life, whether it be a booklet with all the bursaries available to me. Not everybody gets that, and so I think one of the main things of the foundation is really to kind of bridge the gaps between access of information for underprivileged schools and people who grow up from who come from underprivileged areas, and just kind of creating more opportunities for them to also not only feel like they have to do something that's going to bring in money, but also something that's their passion, and they can come and fulfill their own purpose and be the best person that they can be.
Now, before I say goodbye, what advice would you give to a 5-year younger Jimmy Nevis?
I would tell 5 years younger, I would tell that Jimmy Nevis to get over himself and to stop overthinking everything. And I would tell him that he's never ever going to know what's going to happen next. But he needs to trust himself and know that he's worthy of his dreams, and he's worthy of all the good that is in this world. I think that's something that I think a lot of young people always maybe feel fearful of their dreams because it's so big, or they'd rather want to settle, and I think never ever settle. We will never settle for mediocrity. And yeah, we'll just tell, young little Jimmy that things eventually would work out. So, calm down.
Well, thanks so much, Jimmy.
Thank you, thanks.
And there you have it, Jimmy Nevis' story in a nutshell. Not just talking, but actually doing it. Of course, being an ambassador for Via Afrika's Career Compass app, and of course, founder of the Blue Collar Foundation. If you want to check out more interviews like this, be sure to like us on Facebook. That's www.facebook.com/weekend24.